Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to talk to you about something very important, and it is evaluating your life. I'm seeing a trend, I've been seeing a trend for years now, where we will evaluate our life, maybe at the end of the year, maybe at the beginning of the year. We evaluate it, we pick out the worst area, the thing that bothers us the most, and then we decide that's what we're going to work on for the rest of the year or for the rest of our lives. That is the thing that we have to fix because we're reacting to the overweight, the overwhelm in our lives. When I say overweight, it's not only weight in your body, but weight of the things and the people that you are carrying. And very often we will cast a vision that is based on the worst of what is happening. And what I always encourage women to do in the very beginning of their visionary journey is to evaluate their life. And when I say your life, I mean your entire life, not just the one area that's bothering you the most. Think about the whole thing because you are a whole woman. You are a daughter, you are a wife, you are a mother, you are an employee, you are a boss, you are an entrepreneur, you are an artist, you are a dressmaker, you're a doctor, you're a therapist, you are all these things all at the same time, whether you do that professionally or it's just a requirement in your life. So this is off me just checking my emails, and I saw that a woman across the world who I do not even know downloaded something that I created, that I just felt led to create and put out there. And she downloaded it and it truly blessed her life. And I believe that me just creating that in that moment, me pouring into it in that moment was for her in the same way that someone else has poured into something else that has blessed me. And I don't want you to walk through life only focusing on the things that you have to fix. I don't want you casting a vision only on the things that you had to fix. I did that for years and nothing happened. And I was like, why is this not working? Why is this vision board thing not working? Because I had to allow the vision to work on me. It's not just about working the vision. It's about allowing the vision to work on you, allowing yourself to become the woman who can carry out the vision. So that's why we start with evaluation, because what gets measured, what gets monitored, gets magnified. All right? So I did this back in January. I do this quarterly. I recommend that you do it quarterly because you give yourself 3 months after you've sat down and you've said, okay, these are the areas of my life, and I'll go through it with you. These are the areas of my life where I feel really happy, or these are the areas of my life where things are not looking too good right now. Then that way you're able to see your life holistically and you're not just looking at it from the point of view of the point of pain. Because the whole idea of vision is to partner with possibility, not to partner with your pain. And too often we cast a vision that is based in pain, a vision that is based in shame. And so we create the vision board based on the thing that we want to escape. Good morning. Based on the thing that hurts the most. Because what we're trying to do is create a vision that's going to allow us to escape the pain rather than evolve so that we can walk through it. And that is the version of you, the evolved version of you will not return to that place of pain. So when you cast your vision, it is not just about the things that you want to have. It also has to be about, who do I want to become? How do I want to feel? How do I want people to feel when they're in my presence? What do I want to give to the world? It's not just about what do I want to accomplish? I'm not sure what this is. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. Sorry about that. What is it that I want to accomplish? So this is 12 areas. I'm going to briefly go through them, but the link to this is in my stories. So if you want to download this, you can use that link and you can download this sheet, print it out, clip it in your journal, clip it in your planner. That's what I do. I keep it as part of my planner. And so you can go through it every single quarter. So I do this in January, April, July, and October. That is my schedule. That is the routine that I keep. And it is so important for you to have systems. It is so important for you to have systems that are going to support you on your visionary journey. This vision board is not enough. This vision board is not enough to change your life if you don't have strategy, if you don't have revelation, if you don't have the will to see things through for the 3 months that it takes before you evaluate again. Because trust me, how you feel in January about your mental health is not necessarily how you're going to feel in August or April or November. Things happen, things change, and that's okay. This is about finding out where you are right now and then taking the journey 1 day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time, 1 quarter at a time, 1 year at a time, right? We cannot live life in the past and we cannot live life in the future. We have to live it right now. So even if you have already created a vision board, this is still for you. Download this sheet, rate yourself, your satisfaction, not yourself, your satisfaction. How do you feel? Rate your satisfaction in these 12 areas and then decide how you're going to move on. Because not only is this going to highlight the areas where you need to work on things, it's also going to highlight what is going really well. And it's going to give you points and places to be grateful for. So here are the 12 areas. And I look at them in this order. The planner that I've created is also set up in this order. So first is spirituality, because I believe that God is first, right? Mental health comes next. Extremely important for us to steward our mental health well. Then physical health and exercise, because this is the body that's going to help you do the things that you do. Then we look at romantic partnership or married, because we're not all married. Some of us are single, some of us are married, some of us are in a relationship, some of us are in a situationship. So looking at on a scale of 1 to 10 where we are. Family, friendships, home. Your home environment is so important. Personal development, career, environment and community, finances, and then finally, we look at recreation and travel. And I think it's so interesting that often when we are in a funk and we're not quite feeling ourselves, we seek to escape, we seek to have fun, we seek entertainment. And entertainment is actually the last thing on this list. And it's not that entertainment is bad. Entertainment is good. Trust me, we need to have some fun in our lives. But are we using the entertainment to disguise or distract us from what we actually need to do in evolution? And that's what this is about. When you create that vision board, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for evolution. You're looking for the next level of yourself. But evolution begins with evaluation. And you have everything you need to start right where you are. I hope this helps. Blessings on your journey. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.